Let's see. Alright. I don't want to look at that right now. I just want to. I'm glad it just turned back dark so I can go ahead and finish what I was doing. Alright, shiny hunting in every wild zone. I'm expecting I'm expecting like a pincer or something. But I want like a phantom or trevenant. So let's see if I get what I want. Let's see if I get what I want. By the way, for those who do end up coming in, let me see. These are what I have so far. Cause it's not the first part of this challenge, it's like the second part. So these are what I got in the first video I did. These 7, and then this is where I am right now. So the last one I caught was Snover in Wild Zone 12, and I'm going towards Wild Zone 13 to see if I can get Phantom in them, and so that's pretty much what I'm doing. Oh man. Let's see. Good relaxing day today, to be honest. I can't even complain. Can't even complain. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so check something out. Make sure I got water. Because I gapped a lot yesterday, and I usually on live stream. Did I reset? I don't think I did. I usually on live stream and stuff like that, but I was compelled to. I just like, if I want to push my stuff out there, I really gotta just put myself out there. You can't expect to get results if you don't do anything, or you don't push. Not like I'm not doing anything. It's just that I wasn't. This live stream is something that I wasn't doing, even though I got the equipment obviously to do it. I guess because like when you first do it, and then like you're not really interacting with people like that. Things like that happen, but you gotta start off from somewhere. You got to start off from somewhere. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's try this. Just fly spam and see what happens. Welcome in, Alex. Let's see. Let's see if eventually. Oh man. See, my thing is, fly spamming is okay. I would say better in the hyperspace. More so than this to me. I just like to, do it a few times that they're going in and kind of checking. Cause really can't see, unless it's right there in the front. So I used to like, do like a couple fly resets. Come on. Do a couple more. That's 2, 3. Yeah, I usually do up to 5 to 10 for 5 resets before I just go in sometimes. But some I know some people they go and they continuously um just do it till they get it. But I just like being a little bit more interactive with this. Let me see. No shiny. So I'm gonna do it for 10 times the next time. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, let's see. See what we got. If we got any. Like I said, I really want the Phantom. Even though I have one already. I just want another one for at least for a challenge. Nope. Not one. It's crazy because it's like I don't know if they got in the code if it boosted. It feel like it's boosted odds in in hyperspace, but for some reason I don't know. It's just different. Just doing it not in hyperspace, which is it's kind of me I wouldn't say scaring me, but it is kind of concerned for Zone 20. Cause I found shinies in Zone 20, but not that many. I think the most I found was a Dragalge, and like I think pretty much all I've mainly found in Zone 20 has been Malamar. So hopefully I could change that. I've been doing this for like what 2 days, right in the same zone. This zone has taken me the longest, but not like continuously, but just off and on hunting. Hunting. Do a couple more times. Couple more times. Really. Let's see how much time I have for okay, it's gonna be daytime. I'm gonna reset it back to night. Cause I usually for these it's just like random stuff I've been catching in the wild zones, but this in particular, well, I could say for the Pikachu, I was going for the Pikachu in Wild Zone 3 instead of doing the stair method. But let's see. Knowing me, I'd probably get like a Pinsir or something, which is not like anything in the zone is not bad. I kind of mainly want to go for the Trevenant line. Yeah, it'd be a cool one to play up there. Cause it's an overall, I really peak shiny in general. Whenever they do grass types, that go from a like, it's like a withered tree, withered tree. That's like that's just good. Like I said, every time they do grass types in that fashion, it always pretty much looks good. Like I like Sewer Wheels shiny, but that's not grass type. But you get what I mean when they do those type of colors on like plant / tree like Pokemon, even though Sewer Wheel is a rock type. Which I wish they would have done for Leafeon. But Yeah, I wish they would have did that for Leafeon. But they just only thing I'm trying to figure like what is the difference in Leafeon, to be honest. I mean I don't see one at all. I think it's like slightly dark. I don't. You know what? I really genuinely don't know if it's lighter or darker. The shine is lighter or darker. It's just that much of a minimal change. Those shinies to that point. Um, I don't. I don't know when they started to just start doing the RNG type of stuff for the shinies, and when they actually start putting like a lot of thought into them. But it wasn't Gen 4. I could tell you that much. Which is funny because let me see. I have. Let me check. No, that's not my shiny Glaceon. Where's my Glaceon? It's my shiny Glaceon. It's crazy. There's not like a big, huge. Let me get the other Glaceon. Put them next to each other. Let me move you, Metagross. Oh, it's right here. Put these together. It's a small difference. It's like it's just a slightly darker shade of blue. But for some reason, oh well, no, the fur is more white. I see. The fur is more white and the blue is darker. I still somehow like that better than Leafeon. So, but Leafeon's shiny. So, oh well. But no, it could have completely did like the whole arm colors for Leafeon, and that would have been amazing. But no, like I don't. For me, minimal shinies, and be real, minimal shinies literally make no sense. Like when you have like a minimal change, it's like literally what's the point? I guess it's like, oh, is it shiny? Is it not shiny? Let's find out. No, I'm good. I like to have it. If I'm going for something, I want like a big payoff and a visual change. Even as a Pokemon that, like, no, it's not the most popular Pokemon in the world. As long as they got a good shiny, it for me it redeems that Pokemon. You know, I know a lot of people got issues with Bruxish, but it's a different shiny. It really is. Love this turns gold. You know, something that changes is like, okay, this is a different color Pokemon. This is something I should be going towards or trying to hunt towards. Not something's like, I mean, if you're not going for completion's sake, you're just getting your favorites, it might not be a problem. But if you're a shiny hunter like me, who's trying to get them, literally catch them all, some of them is like, man, I wish that was a little bit more worthwhile. Like, Heracross, that's a small Heracross. Heracross shiny is what? It's that vibrant pink. It's like, okay, that's a choice, but it's a different one. It's not, the same thing. Like I say, like Gengar or Garchomp. It's like for those Pokemon, it's really crazy that they don't. Hopefully, they do it like they did with Slowpoke in this game, and they like change this. Like update the shiny, make it more. I would like a more bluer. Just put a little bit more blue in Gengar shiny, and put a little bit like closer to black with Garchomp shiny. Like it did with the Mega, well the new Mega. Just make it look like closer to black, or just make it black. Black and red. That would be awesome. But no, I don't know. Those are just the shinies I just don't like. I don't like going. I mean, I go for. I just don't like going for them. It make me feel like I'm wasting my time. Even Scythers, isn't all that. I think it gets pink on their body, but that's usually just it. Like it's nothing pink right there on the non-pink spots, and like. It's different, you could tell, but it's not like revolutionary. It's not revolutionary shiny. It's not changing. It's not changing the game. But I don't know. But I know people like, oh well, black shinies are overrated, but they're a huge change from usually for what that Pokemon usually is. Charizard, for example, vibrant orange to black. Rayquaza, green to black. As long as it's like a big change. Is that the shiny? I think it is. Yes, I got Phantom exactly what I wanted. I got my target. Come here. Yes. Right on the new day is dawning. You can't get no better than that. I'm gonna save that. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah. Yes. Got it. We can leave zone 13 and we can go to zone 14. I'm glad I caught that on screen. Where is zone 14? I can't remember because like I don't play this game as frequently as I used to because 13 is up here. Oh, I feel like 14 is over here. Oh, it's the power plant one. Oh, what? I could go for a Helioptile. It's very unlikely, but I'd probably get like an Aeron, a Laron. What maybe mine, Molga, I really don't mind anything in here. I mean, will I want another Onyx? Probably not, to be real. Will I want another Drillbur? Probably not. I mean, I will, if I do get something similar, I want to get Alpha of anything. Alright. Let's see. Get a sip of water. Oh. Alright. Water has been drunken. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'd rather just go for Helioptile. I mean, that's my ideal pick out of here. But like I said, I'll be okay with anything in here, just about. Do a couple more times to go back in to see what's going on. Alright, let's see. No. Nah, ain't no shiny in here. 2 Alpha Extra drills, neither one of them shiny. And some of these wild zones are cool and some of them are volatile. Yep. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Man, I think when it comes to Gen 6 at least, I think Gen 6 got some pretty good shinies. Gen 6 and 7, I could definitely, I said Alpha. I definitely, like those shinies and how way they go about those. But it's like the first 4 gens, it was like one almost color palette. Not with all of them, but with most of them. Like, like a certain color palette. Or a very minimal change. But no, Gen 6 did really good. Because at first I wasn't too much of a big fan of Helioptiles. Because like the Heliolisk is on my team. When I first did my first playthrough of X. And then when I seen the shiny, I was like, oh, it's like sunburnt. But then I was like, getting to appreciate. Oh, look at that. Get to appreciate, some of these shinies. The heck? Oh, I was Onyx. I'm about to say, what is that? That's not Drober. Nah, ain't no shiny in here. Let me get out of here before they take me out. Oh, yeah. Before they take me out. Run. This zone, of course, the zone 17. Very, very volatile. Wild zones. Let's see. Alright. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. No. Not yet. Not yet. But eventually. I'm gonna do a long one this time. I'm gonna do about 15 resets. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go in. See what's going up. I don't know. I might go in there a little early. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna do about 2 more resets. I don't know. I'm hoping Gen 10 they come up with some good like shiny colors, especially for the stars. Like they need to come up with something unique. Invert the colors or something. Let's see. Cause of which? Oh, whoa! What was that? What was that? I bet you that was outside the wild zone, or was it? Was it outside the wild zone? I think it is. I hope it's not. Yeah, I think it is. Man, let me check outside. I think it's outside the wild zone. Oh man, Pidgey. If you go, man, bye. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I had to literally delete before they came with a ZA compatibility. I had to literally delete like a whole box of just shiny Pidgey and Fletchling and Bellsprout. So I don't care. I have so many of those. It's crazy because like Pidgey is on my main Kanto team and has been for years, but like that shiny in particular, right now because of this game, I do not care. It's a very unfortunate phase. Very unfortunate phase. It was proof that I was getting something, I guess. Hope was all not all lost. But it did benefit from me resetting a little bit more. I guess to boost those odds. Well, the Pidgey's going for at least I think it spawned every 3 minutes. So, but I do as much as I can within that time frame. So that won't happen again. Can Magikarp spawn? Yeah, it can. Dang. Dang, man. I wish I didn't phase on that Pidgey. I wish that was something in here. But then again, we're going through this journey. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Thanks, Beans, for liking the stream. Oh man, trying to get this shiny. Thank you for a follow, Beans. Man. Alright, let's see what's going on. I don't know. I wonder if I need to bring in another Mon for luck. I mean, I got the luckiest Mons on the squad. I got Quasar, I got Zygarde, I got Raichu. My other Raichu is in Champions. On this one, I'm doing right now. I hope I got in the title. I'm going for every shiny in the wild zones, and for this one, it doesn't matter which one I get in here. I think all of them will be fine with me. I mean, if I would choose any one, it would probably be Helioptile. But if I get a Moga or anything like that, it wouldn't matter to me. I'm just going for something so I could just get it out the way. But I just, not too long ago, just got a shiny Phantom. Yeah, it does. It really does. I really just like that line in general. Like, my favorite types Pokemon is electric and stuff like that. Like electric Pokemon is one of my favorites. And electric, fire, dragon are my top 3 favorite types. So you could usually kind of tell what star I usually get. It's like certain exceptions. Appreciate it. But it's I mean, I like pretty much generally like a whole bunch of. I wish that was shiny. I swear. Cause it's funny how the Aaron's eyes is red. Let me go before it sees me. I wouldn't even mind if I got like a Moga, to be honest. Even though like the shiny isn't like. And keep in mind, I don't need any shinies in this game. It's just for this particular challenge. My Gen 6 decks, shiny decks, is complete. I completed way before ZA came out. Yeah, so that, I mean, I came into this game not really needing much, but like a few shinies I was missing from other gens, like some Gen 3s, some Gen 5s, and that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost done with my Gen 3 shiny decks. Gen 5, oh man. Yeah, Moga's really good. Dude, where's my Moga? Oh shit, that's right here. No, that's not this one. Where I put my Moga? See, I mean, you see how many shinies I have in here. It's like, it's crazy. I do have a shiny Moga. I do not know where it is. I do have it. It's like, it's brown. I didn't put it in home, did I? Oh, I put it in home. Yeah, I didn't put everything in home. I put like a good bit in home. Cause my boxes were completely cluttered. You know what? With Drampa, surprisingly, it didn't take that long. It was by accident. I was going for Furfrou. I was going for the Furfrou trims, and Drampa was just there. So it just, I don't know, it just happened on accident, and I was like, you know what? You know, it was one I needed too, because I don't have a lot of Gen 7 Mons, and it was one I needed, but not the one I was going for. So I just got 2 for 1, or literally like 5 for 1 special, because I think I put did I put them in the Pokemon Home? I think I put my trims in Pokemon Home, and I think if I recall correctly, they keep the trims. But yeah, I know, because the trims was really hard to get. I know a lot of people going for them in Pokemon Go, and I just didn't, even waste my time. So when when this game came out, I was like, oh yeah, Furfrou is in X and Y, and it was coming up with this. I was like, well, at least at least I can get the trims and the shinies easily and get the trims. I don't think I got all of the trims yet. I could probably get, you know what, when I get the zone, what is 19? Is it zone 19? Yeah, when I get to zone 19, I'll probably, you know what, I will go for anything in zone 19 as well. Even though, like I said, I got all shinies in the game pretty much. Furfrou, I can go for a couple more Furfrous to finish out the trims. I can go for Eevee, even though I have every evolution like multiple times now. Actually, I think I can show that off. What my evolutions? Look, I mean, I had to literally delete. This box was full of like Pidgey. I literally had to delete them because it was like a little bit too much. So, let me see. I do have my trims here. I do have my trims here. Let's see. Oh, I still got, yeah. I got to transfer all these shinies. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I got all the ones that's in this zone. Oh, I do got extra Furfrou. You know what? That is actually stupendous. There it goes. That's actually really good. So I can see what trim I don't have. Because I'm trying to remember. I can see which ones they are. I can always change them. Does it actually say what trim it is? No. I'll figure it out when I get there. Oh man. Cool. Alright, back to the hunt. Back to the hunt. I hope this one won't take as long as 13 did. Alright. Let's see what's in here now. No. Nothing yet. And I hope we don't get. Ooh, I wish that was shiny. I hope that I can get this man sells stuff rocks. It's crazy. Get something worthwhile in here. That's not an outside phase again. Did that Pidgey ever respawn? I hope not. Because if it does, I'm taking it out. Come on, man. I knew it, man. Magikarp. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna catch it. But it's gonna go in my phases. But what about my Pidgey face? Screw that Pidgey face. I'm glad it's going. Oh man, yeah, let's go. I can't say no to shiny fish. I just can't. I cannot. Let me see, where did I go? Oh, here we go. This is gonna go where it needs to. This another phase. Alright. And for those who don't know, a phase is when you get a shiny that you just don't want, or one that's not your target. Like so. Pidgey's not back. Good. Good. Dang it, I phased again. And I just was talking about, well, I hope I don't phase in the outside again. And then Let me shut my mouth about that. Apparently that's not working out for me. I'm gonna do it a couple times. Because I don't think there's any particular, no, I don't think there's no night spawns in here. Which is good, which is, okay. I can keep going for where I'm going. Ain't gonna be a big change up. If it was, it wouldn't be a big difference, but no, it's all good. I'll be okay. I mean, can I get another Onyx? Probably. Do I need another Steelix? Probably not. Even though it's a really, really good shiny. That metallic gold is really good. Aron, it's changing. The eyes being red and stuff like that. That is pretty cool, but you can't tell if it's like an alpha or not. If the alpha is shiny or not when you first see it. Escadrille and Drillbur was something that I did not expect. I did not expect to be those type of wild colors. Like Excadrill and Drillbur are very wild color shinies, and that's what I say. That's the beauty of shinies. Whether or not like, oh, this shiny's ugly, this and that. As long as it changes, it's okay with me. These change. Well, not Temple. Even Ghastly, it got some type of change. You can say, okay, these are shiny. I could tell those are shiny from first glance. Oh, this is one I'm really proud of getting this girl Surfetched. Oh man, I needed this for Gen 8, and I'm not gonna even like, oh, I need to put this in Pokemon Home. Yeah, any Gen 8 shiny, I'm very stoked to get. Same thing with Naked. I think I transferred those, but the Naked line, yeah, absolutely. And Mr. Rhyme, shiny Mr. Rhyme, really cool shinies. Even like these Alolans. I like the blue. Controversial design, but the blue really makes that. That's what I was saying earlier. Whether you like the Pokemon or not, whether you like it or not, man, sometimes the shiny really makes it like look different. It really does. Yeah, I appreciate that about like a lot of shinies that may not get that love design wise, but oh man, it's like such a volatile such a volatile zone. Okay, the zone what is in zone 15? Where is zone 15? Well, I should be asking. 16 is here. I got one from zone 5 already earlier, but I will do like a reset. I probably a phase in zone 5. Zone 15 is where? Up here? Oh, it's that zone, the Pumpkaboo zone. As I caught it's the pumpkin zone. You can tell what zones I've been in a lot. So it's zone 18, I believe. And zone 18, oh my god. Remember that tree in zone 18? The Pumpkaboo zone. I got to check the sizes of them. Hey, little guy. And you disappear. Alright. It's crazy how many, like, I pretty much hunted in all these zones, but I'm doing this for a particular video, so just to have it, say I did it, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people have done, oh, I'm catching, in this video, your gang, I'm catching every Pokemon, shiny Pokemon in this wild gun, and I'm like, I haven't done it yet, So why not do it? Why not me, just having it under my belt? Because I don't really do challenges and stuff like that. I just kind of catch what I need to catch and be on my business. But I might change some stuff up, For example, live streaming, something I usually don't do at all. But time to make a change, you know. Time to make a change and change up. Not change the content, but push the content forward. I can't expect for things to get better and change if I don't take the time to sit my butt down and live stream, you know? Alright. What we got? No. Oh, what was that? Oh, Drover. Oh, man. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple here, then I'm gonna go and check again. And if it's Aaron, I'm having a suspicion it's gonna be Aaron or Laron, which is fine. I would enjoy another shiny Aggron. I have shiny Aggron, a couple, not too many, so I would enjoy like a third. Cause I think I got one in my decks. I do, and I got one. I think somewhere here, somewhere. It's a shiny Aggron here. So it's so many boxes of shinies. I'm like, man, I do have one, but it's somewhere. Just not. It's somewhere. Trust me. I wish we could like shiny hunt Darkrai, but you know what? You know it is what it is. Look at Thievul. I usually name my Thievul Gentleman. I think I might name him Gentleman as well. Yeah, we could shiny hunt. Yeah, mythicals. My shiny Garchomp. Oh man, my sweetheart shiny Mawile. One of my main mines and oh, let me move this. Because my main version has always been Sapphire and Alpha Sapphire. But I've been, since Gen 6, I've been getting both versions. So I went on Mega Ruby. Mawile was like one of my mainstays on my team. I'm trying to remember what my Ruby team was. Because I know my main Hoenn team is Concrete, has been for years. It's been Blaziken, Sceptile, Flygon, Milotic, Absol, and Megros. That's my Hoenn team. Yeah, Flygon didn't get a Mega, so you know, it is what it is, and it's a shame. You know, I don't know. Wish could get like a form or something. Maybe in the future, or I could even, you know what? I would take a what's called regional fakes, or even like let's say yeah, like a regional form. We could have regional Bug Dragon Flygon or something. I don't know. Or Dragon something. I don't know. Anything for Flygon would be nice, Game Freak. But not every mom was gonna get a Mega. I knew that. But I was very surprised they didn't do Aegislash. Very surprised we didn't get Mega Aegislash. As much of mainstay is staple that Pokemon is in Gen 6. And how amazing the shiny is. I'm surprised they didn't do a mega for it. There's a lot of like choices. Like I said, I don't really mind. I don't mind the megas they actually did. It's just like some of them was like, where we need way more Gen 6 mons. But we should have got Mega Talonflame. Like we're in Kalos, so why not? Where's Gen 6 love? You finally give it to the stars at least, but still, you know. I love when they just put stealth rocks in the corner for no reason. Let me not avoid that. Alright, let me lock in. Let me see if that is that Pidgey back? Yes. Well, hello Onyx. I got some stuff to do for a second. Right, you. Do me the honors. Cause we ain't not going through this again. Thunderbolt. Bye. And I think that yeah, the Magikarp didn't respawn. Is there any more Pidgeys that I need to take care of? No? Okay, cool. Alright. Let's reset. Right now I got a beef with Pidgey. It did despawn, yeah. Sometimes like if you don't walk away or if you do something before it despawns, it usually comes back. Excuse me. Usually comes back. But no. 3 I think I did what 3 resets? 4 5 6 7 8 I'm gonna do up to 10 resets, then I'm gonna go and see what's going on in here. What was 9? One more. 10. Alright. Let's see what's in here. What's in here? Nothing. Unfortunately. Which is fun because I wasn't expecting to find anything like in 2 seconds. It's not the hyperspace. Hyperspace was ridiculous. Like I said, I know it's not, but I feel like they boosted the odds in the DLC. I did 1 through 7, so 14. I'm not gonna lie, 14 is gonna be the cap off point. Not for the screen, but if I do get it, it'll be a cap off point for the video, so I could put up the second part of the video. Cause I did part 1 through 7 on the first one. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I did a pretty good number of resets in there in this one cycle. Magikarp, you're back. I will not defeat you. You shall live. Pidgey? Nah, Pidgey ain't getting that. At least Gyarados is cool. But then at least Pidgeot is cool. So, but still, I have too many of those. Yeah, to a point to where I literally. I think did I delete all those Pidgeys? I think I did. That and Bellsprout. I was like in wheel. Can you see? No, I kept some of them. I didn't keep all of them. Fleshland as well. And you know what zones these came from? But nah. But no, the box is filling up pretty well. I'm glad I was able to get the Phantom. And I'm glad I was able to get the Pikachu. So, and I'm glad like to get the Clauncher. I'm glad for all of these, to be honest. Even you, Tynamo. But no, it's video gonna be pretty good by the time it comes out. I mean, you know, it'll be an accomplishment for me. Yeah, it's just orange, pretty much. It's just orange. I was in dark yellow, but then I mean, it's not orange, but I mean, it's a variant. Do I got any regular Pikachu to do comparisons to? I should. I do. Yeah, I mean, you can see it from there. Yeah, it's just darker. Alright, resets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna do 5. Like I said, I don't like doing like a bunch of spam resets the whole time. It's not an engaging thing for you. It's not an engaging thing for me. Going around looking, even though, you know, I wouldn't know if it was shiny or not by now, but it's always good to just go in and roam around. Oh, that's a small, tiny Excadrill. Should I catch you? That is kind of unique. I don't have a mini Excadrill. That's a very small Excadrill. Don't be stubborn now. I will take you out. Uh-oh. All right, you got one more chance. All right, I tried. Come on. I mean, I'm using intimidation factors. All right. Yeah. I was saying there earlier, that for me as a shiny hunter, it's not. Yeah, I mean, Aaron at least changes. You could tell by the eyes. My thing is my whole like parameters for all this stuff is like, as long as I can tell that it's different, okay, it's a good shiny, or it's a passable shiny. But if I see a shiny and I cannot tell at all it's shiny, then that's what I consider like Gengar and Garchomp and stuff like that. Leafeon, I think, is like one of the worst offenders. And I'm not saying Glaceon is too far off. I like Glaceon. I'm biased because I like Glaceon more than Leafeon. But with Glaceon is a brighter fur with darker blue. But see, but Pikachu is one of those ones is where you can't tell if you're just looking and you're not really paying attention to what the shiny actually is. But then it is a different like yellow. It's like darker. It's like very darker than normal. Getting a Moga would be really nice, even though I have one. Like I said, I have all of these. I have all of these. Literally every Pokemon shiny in this game. Should I get the Excadrill out for good luck? I might get him out for good luck. Let me see. Where you at? You in here somewhere. Where's the Excadrill? I need more. I need a representative from this zone. Oh, Heron. You know what? Yeah, Heron. Come on. Remember that Rayquaza in box 21. Aaron, bring the luck. Alright. Now I might take you in this zone. You might get cooked. You're not Zygarde. You might get cooked. But I need a little. I mean, I don't mind if I do get Aaron. But like I said, like the ones that don't really like change at all, it's like, what's the point of the shiny? I'm like, all right, that's ones I don't care for. But as long as the color is different, it is a difference there. It's passable for me. Do I consider all of them good? No. But no. But like I said, Leafeon, no. Yeah, I mean, if we see this, you're like, okay, well, Aron's eyes not blue. Leafeon, I don't know whether the shiny is lighter or darker. I don't know the difference. Yeah. I mean, see, but the thing is, it depends on the game with Ghastly. Because as you can, where is it? Oh, let me see. Where is it? With Ghastly in this game, at least in the game, you could tell. I could tell. This is actually the one I caught for this challenge. Was actually a Ghastly in zone, I think 4. Yeah. I could tell because it's like this is like a very bright, vibrant purple, well, almost like a different, a little bluish tint to it. I mean, you could tell, but it's just that purple that really sticks out. But Gengar, no, Gengar is absolutely terrible. Gengar is terrible, absolutely terrible. In this game, I'm trying to remember. I don't know which ones I struggle with in this game. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Most in this challenge, none of them really. I ain't struggle with none of them in this challenge. I think this is the longest zone I've been in, and I just started this at the beginning of the stream, so really not all that much time I've been in this zone. But in this game in particular, I'm trying to remember which one that it took me a long time to get. Was it? I think it was. I'm not going to even lie. I think it was Fennekin. It was Fennekin. Female Fennekin. I was going for a female Fennekin. I did get it. That's not none of these, obviously. Do I got my female Delph box somewhere? Right here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Delph box. Overall, throughout the game. See, but zone 18, when I actually get there in this challenge, like, I know exactly what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be these. Which is okay, but I just have too many. I had more than this. I transferred some of my dupes in home, but I had like this. I had like zone 18 boxes. Oh boy. But it took a little bit too long for them to implement Pokemon Home this time, because like I legit had to delete some mons. My box was legit full. I could not. It's like stuff in hyperspace I want to get extra of. I literally couldn't. I had to literally delete like a whole box of Pidgey, shiny Pidgey. Speaking of which, oh, definitely do that. That's one thing. Off topic. The thing about getting gas. Think about getting gas, and of course, if you're driving, be safe. Getting gas is like, it's something that you have to get, but you don't like stopping to go do. You know what I mean? It's like especially when you're ready to go home. You're like, I'm just going home, but it's like, I can't pass by this gas station without getting gas. You know, it's like I said, it's something that you don't want to like necessarily do, but something that you know you got to do. You know. Let's see. And sometimes I be trying to. It's like I stopped doing it because I was like, I would just go home and say, well, I'll get in the morning, get gas going to work in the morning. And then I was like, no, do it now. Oh, I gotta get my oil change. Oh man, soon. Not now, but soon. But my car does really good with gas. Thank God I got a car that does very well with gas. It might not be a super car. It's a Kia. It's a Kia, but the Kias are really good on gas and keeping stuff together. I really haven't had any problems with my car. I had my car since 2017. It's paid off, thank God. And I love it. I call it Optimus. I got on my hood. I got one of those little badges, like little decals. I got in the front on my car is blue. I call them Optimus. So now it's it's a Kia Forte, but I did a play off Kia Optimus. So I said it's my Kia Optimus, even though it's not Optima. I remember when I first went to go get it, the girl was like, "Oh, we just got some brand." Because I got my car brand new, and she was like, "Well, we got two colors. We got." I said, "Well, do you got black?" She's like, "No, we have red and blue." I'm like, "Blue." Toyo. One thing about like I would say like Japanese and cars from like South Korea, they are built to last. You know, Pidgey. Oh my lord, my mortal enemy. Raichu, do your job. Those cars, man, you don't have you rarely have problems out of them. I don't have any problems with my car. I get in it. It does its job. The air is cold. You know what I mean? When it's hot and the air is very, very blazing when it's cold. You know? I don't have to worry about that. Let me do some more resets. And that's the thing about those two as well. I had before I got the car I got now. I had another Kia. Another Kia Forte, but it was like a 2014. And that car ended up, messing up. Not because of really anything that I did. I've done. It's just like, it had like minor issues. Well, it had issues, but it still didn't. It wasn't a big enough issue for it could be like a problem. One of those things that was me. Was I live in the South, so I don't know if you can tell by my voice. And it was a hurricane down here, and at the time at the job I was at, I was emergency, emergency response. Like I wasn't like a ambulance or nurse or anything, or police officer or anything like that. No, I had worked for my city, and I was like emergency. I was one of the ones that could have came back in town with no problems asked. I had a couple of cops that were trying to stop me, but I showed them my badge and like literally like, no, I have access to get back into the city, one of the first ones, so I can get back on ground zero. So hurricane came home. It was trees all on the ground, all everywhere. Well, nothing I could have done about that, but that wasn't my job. But it was hard to maneuver and drive trucks around there. And we had to do 12-hour shifts, which is not, or 12-hour plus shifts. So that wasn't nothing normal. We usually get our regular 8 hours, but since it was an emergency and we had to get things back up and running. We were doing shifts, and I'm not gonna lie, I was tired. I was so tired, and I didn't see a tree branch that was on the ground, and the tree branch, like literally, it was a big one too. It dented the entire side of that car. So that was a big blemish on that car. I got rid of it. I got rid of it. For the car I got now, I just went back to them and say, "Hey, I traded my Oh, and that is this is the other crazy part. Not only did it scratch up the side of my car, it busted my tire too. It was that big of a branch, and that I should have seen, but I was so tired I was like, you know, running no sleep, and I had to drive. You know what I mean? We all our crews split up, and we had to go scour the entire city plus, you know, other areas. And I'm not a night person, so we would switch back up every time it was a hurricane. We would switch up, and every single time it was night. Oh my lord! Every time it was night, I did not like those night shifts to a point to where I could say as now I don't work at that job anymore. We used to sleep, man. Like we would do our job. Like it would give us a list of like stations to go check, because I work it. Unfortunately, I worked in sewer, so we had to go check some stations, make sure everything was up and running, looking at electricity. If it was down, power was down, we would like have to write it down and write it up and stuff like that. We were just mainly going with generators and gassing up the generators to try to get things running. If we couldn't get it running, there would be another department that would take care of that. But just driving at hours, ungodly hours that you should be asleep at, I was like, no. Even to this day, I'm not a night person. It's just rare times that I stay up till like 1 and 2 a.m. Very rare. But that time I was tired. I couldn't. I did not see a tree branch. As big as that tree branch was, I did not see it. And it goes back to nature. Like, nature is scary and it's nothing to be played with. I wouldn't play with nature whatsoever. I don't play with the ocean. None of that stuff. Those things would take you out, you know what I mean? Very quickly. So no. Yeah, but overall, TLDR now. The car, especially the car I got now, it don't give me any problems. Not whatsoever. Knock on wood. But I ain't had a car, like I said, since 2017, so that's 2026. So, and like I said, it's pay off, and it's funny when you pay stuff off, and like I guess it goes to the credit report or whatever, and you start getting all these letters in the mail talking about, hey, you know, your car, you know, you want to trade in? Nope. Nope. My stuff pay off. I'm not getting no more extra debt for no reason. Not to look good. Some people do it to look good. I don't care. It gets me from point A to point B without any problems. It can go out of town and everything. And I got low mileage, so when I go to get my oil change, even though I had my car for that long, my mileage is low. And every time I get oil change, the guys laugh at me. It's like, you don't go anywhere. I do go places, but I don't go like super out my way. I'm not going out of town. I'm not going cross country all the time. I just usually go where I need to go, whether it be work or whatever. Go to work or store, and I just come home. You know, I'm the type of person I kind of mind my business. I go do what I need to do, and then I come home. All right, something need to shine. I went on the whole side adventure tangent. Like I said, I got mine brand new. Like I said, I got both of them. Well, I got that first Kia. I think it was like, it wasn't 100,000 miles. It was like 40. It was like a barely used car, kind of barely used. But the Kia I got now, I got brand new. With no zero, well, I wouldn't say 0 miles. They had to put gas in it or whatever, but literally you could say I got with 0 miles. I think I literally got with like 10 miles. And I think they were just kind of testing it out for it. So a brand new car, and then I got my car cheaper because I traded my silver Kia in, so I got discounted. I think I paid mine was at the time it was 19,000. I had 19,000 to pay on it, and those, I'm not even gonna lie, those payments wasn't brutal on me. But I got through it. You know, I got through it. And I was so glad when That was said. If you do have the money just to pay for a car outright, just do it. You know. Um, Let me see. But no, I paid it off. I paid my car through 3 years ago, 2023, May. I think it was May of 2023. I never forget. I got the what's the D or title or whatever, the little certificate. It was like, yeah, this you own this car now. I was like, yep, I sure do. Like it's not. You only think about it. It got like minor, very minor wear cosmetic, very minor. You wouldn't really see it if you really wasn't looking at it. You was looking at it super. You gotta be looking at it super hard, but minor cosmetics, no like a bunch of chip paint, nothing like that. Only thing I have to do is like vacuuming out when I get the time. Put some smell good in there. Put some that's what I need to do later. Probably get some pine. I don't know. I really do like pine. The pine smell. Air fresheners. The black ice. The pine and then the black ice. I know that's like typical, but you know. Yeah, that's with any car. I say that with any car. I mean, some cars are just not good. Let's be real. But most cars, I would say cars are just like a dog or any type of pet. If you take care of them, they're gonna be all right. And you have to check on them. You have to just get your your oil changes and make sure that you don't bottom out on gas constantly, because that'll mess it up too. I know that because I've done that before. Just as long as you just keep it up, certain things are out of control, like that we something we can't control. I don't have anything long for over an hour. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to go live a little bit more often. Newer cars, same thing I would say with newer houses. They put up way too quickly. They assemble way too quickly. And like the type of plastic, metal plastic, whatever the heck you use, it's not a durable car. Cars are not durable anymore. And I remember back when I used to work at that job. Let me change the music. What I want to listen to? I'm listening to Glitch XA in the background. I seen some house plans for a complex, and like it looked like, I'm not gonna lie, that plan looked like legit. Looked like something like you would buy. Look, you bought that house plan off of Amazon or something. It's like it was legit, like just like bare bones. And I'm like, that no wonder these complexes are getting all over the U.S. are getting put up. I swear it's one that legit got put up within like months. Usually it would take like a long time, like they put up a house, but there was a complex, not even a house, and he put those things up. So you see the floor plans and stuff beforehand, and you see the wood they use, and it put those things up so quickly. I remember is a city that's close to the one I live in, not that far away, at least from where I stay at, and we went out there to do some work, and we had a lot of people complaining, saying, "Hey, my driveway is cracking already." I was like, "Hey, you get what you pay for." Like I said, I'm in the south, and it's like marshlands and stuff like that, and so like it put up like the houses and the foundation, the overall, just to say the foundation isn't good. So same thing with cars, man. It's like when you just put stuff up and not really thinking, or having that much time and effort. Is that picture back? No. Yes, it is. when you don't put in that effort into anything that you do in life, it's not gonna. I'm gonna be real. It's not gonna turn out good. If it does, it's like it's counted as a miracle. Let's see. All right, cool. I ain't gonna lie. I want something to shine in here. I do want something to shine in here. I really do. But, like overall, when it comes to time, I only been streaming for what, an hour and 16 minutes. That's not bad time. If I get one at least throughout the day, even though if I do in stream, it won't be like, won't be for nothing. Or I'm not to my 10. Hopefully, I probably get within the day for the video. But I want to at least get 2 zones into the stream out the way. I'm glad I got that phantom up earlier. Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's like things in this country is just like we gotta take more time and more pride in things that we do. Not saying that everybody, like certain companies, do or don't. Most of them don't. Most of them don't. You still got your certain areas or certain companies that like do things by the book, do things the right way. But when it comes to cars, no. Like the ways they are being put up, the cars are being put together now. Nah, man, you getting one accident, that thing is crunched up. That thing crunched up in one. I mean, I've seen some accidents lately. I hope and pray everybody who been in those accidents are okay. I mean, literally crunched up. Like it's like one good hit, it's over. One hit clear, they're done. The whole car is total. And it's like, man, if you was hitting a Buick or a Lincoln, an old one like my mom used to have, like I'm talking about, my first car was a Buick Regal, a blue 2-door Buick Regal blue. And I remember this is why I don't like 2-door cars. I went to go get in the car or get in the back seat, and I bumped my head on that metal, and you could tell. I mean, my head was ringing. That's how you knew that like that car was sturdy. But now, I could push. You could push on the car wrong, a newer car wrong, or you could bend it. You know what I mean? If you can bend the car, it's not being put together properly. Not like it should. If you as a human can bend your car, and it's the way he sell. I don't know. I mean, no shade to used car salesman, but it's like it just is always where I ever did go. I had some good people I did deal with at used cars. I mean, that's how I got my car I got now, but it's just like I guess the business practices too, man. It's like it seems like they because before I got a Kia, I was shopping around at Toyota, and like just the like whole like business model and the way, I don't know, I can't say this for every single Toyota, but just the way it was going about it rubbed me the wrong way. And I ain't gonna lie, I tested. I did do this. I tested their car for free, and then I left. Cause I was like, once they started talking like weird stuff and like bad prices, and like you go to get a new car to get something cheaper. You're not nobody except if you're going for something particular. But all I was going for was trying to get something cheaper, and I don't know why it does that. I didn't do it. I don't know why he walked like that. But I want to get something cheaper. Thank you, Isaac. Liking the stream. I went to get something cheaper, and like the guy was kind of talking down to me, and was like pushing a bigger price. I'm like, dude, I came here to get a cheaper price. How I told you, and you said, okay, well, we're gonna look at something that's cheaper for you for what you're paying. You're like, nah, we're gonna charge you like 600 plus. I'm like, whoa. My note now is 4. You know, I'm paying this 4. And you're like, no, you know, but it got this in it. It got that in it. I'm like, no, I want a car for the car. You know, for what it could do for me. Not like, well, it got all these like crazy features that I'm never gonna use. Oh yeah, you know, this one got like a backup camera, and this one got this one, this got that. Tell me all about these features I don't care about. I'm talking about price. I'm not talking about features. You know. But it's just the way they market the electronics and the cars more than what the engine does. You know what I mean? You want the car to move. You're not. I mean, it's not like you stop treating your car like it's a TV. Your car isn't like a TV or a random appliance. Your car is something that you need to live with. So that's just my little soapbox stand thing on that. Oh my lord, it's back. Pidgey, my arch rival. Nope, no you're not. I'm not even gonna let you leave. Raichu, what's watching? Bye. Nope, you're not doing that to me. Not again. Magikarp, you can stay. Pidgey, no, you got to go type. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's too many. Which is funny, cause let me see. I think for this challenge I caught a Magikarp twice. So, I mean, let me check out this relaxed. You know what? I didn't even check my natures at all. Careful, naughty, docile, naive, gentle, rash, impish, brave, gentle, Sabla, serious, quiet, jolly, docile. Alright, Peach, Raichu, did a good job. Alright, let's get back to it. Whew. Get me a sip of water right quick. Whew. Alright, I'm brought back to life from the sacred water. Alright, let's go. I might do this one for a little bit longer. I mean, like I said, even if I do phase on, well, not say phase, but if I do get a, Aron, it'll be okay. I don't know if you guys can hear my glitch XC in the back, her music playing in the background. I'm sitting here jamming out to it. There's much something have in the background. I'm still getting due to the screaming thing. I'm trying to. I don't know exactly what's getting picked up by a mic and what's not, really, to be honest. But I listened back to my live stream I did yesterday, and it sounded really good. My voice came in very loud and clear, so that was good. Yeah, I uploaded because I'm recording at the same time, so it's going straight to YouTube. After that, and the reason I'm doing TikTok because background stuff with OBS for some reason when I go to stream to YouTube, it's like a minute delay. I could do something it will have like a minute delay, and but for Twitch and TikTok is like instant. And one thing I can say about TikTok, and the reason why I'm on TikTok now, is because even though I got 30, I literally have 30K on YouTube, 30K subs on YouTube, which is unfortunate. I really can't right now at the moment can't stream on YouTube. Um, it's more interactive. Not that much for me. I'm just starting, but it's a little bit more interactive on TikTok. I noticed. It's like I say TikTok is like if anybody will become a streamer, it's like it's a good barrier of entry. It really is. Um, and TikTok kind of encourages you to post and live stream and like it's incentives and stuff like that. That can help people out. Starting, you know what I mean. More so, am I getting anything now? No, I'm not getting anything now. At least monetarily, you know what I mean. This is all this stuff I'm doing is like I'm beginning. I'm barely keeping 3 or 4 viewers at a time, but it's just me. Holy crap, Amoga, Amoga, Amoga. You know what? Thank you, TikTok. Look at that, Amoga. We got it. Let's go. We got it. We got it. Hoorah! Get some. Yes. I'm just checking before I leave. I'm just checking before I leave. I'm pretty sure there is anything, but Moga, fine. That's fine. Like I said, I will be okay with anything here. I got 2 shinies for the video, for the second part of the video. I'm gonna name them later. Let's go. Let's go. Right there, yes sir. Zone 15 or 14 is done, and now we're going to zone 15. That is the Pumpkaboo. We're going to pump. Okay, yeah, it's good scream. Really good scream. Really good scream. I hope this one go a little bit quicker. I hope. I mean, who knows? I wouldn't mind anything in the daytime or night. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. I got another 30 minutes in me. I grab breakfast, proper breakfast. Oh no, I need to be going to Ultimo. Oh man, who was it? Yeah, I do need to get rid of. Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. Bye. Cause you're gonna get in the way. You know what? I can't do anything about the Pumpkaboo thing. So I mean, if I get another Pumpkaboo, it's just gonna go. I hope it's like a good size. Oh, I thought I seen a shiny RA. No, that's not shiny. Beedrill. Beedrill is a little bit more neon. Oh, I also have the chance of getting I believe Larvitar. So that's okay. I can go for Larvitar. I can go with Larvitar. Sure can. I can go with Larvitar. I recall correctly. Oh man. It would be cool to have a laboratory too. But no. Oh man, Scolipede. It's scary. Run. Run, 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 run. Ultimo, no, Ultimo. Oh. Too far out. Something telling me I'm probably gonna get that Pumpkaboo for some reason. So what's the night spawns? Baynet and Shuppet or something? Which I wouldn't mind getting another Scolipede. Like literally, I would not be mad with that at all. I already got Venipede in the challenge already, so I wouldn't be upset with that. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Let's see what we got. Huh? That's like that. Am I tripping? That hair shiny? Might be tripping. I think I'm tripping. Let me check. I think I'm tripping. Maybe I'm hearing Phantom shiny. I think it might just be a music that's getting me. Either way, I won't know it, but I'll know it when I see him. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Joe. Let's see. Johto. Uh-oh. Yes, a shiny. And it's a Pumpkaboo. And it's a Pumpkaboo. Yep. I knew it would be. I knew it would be, but I'm glad I got it quickly. So I can get out of here. There's another volatile zone. So in this stream, it's been very successful. 3 shinies. Phantom, Amoga, Pumpkaboo. Hold on, what? Double shiny? Double shiny! Larvitar 2! Larvitar 2? Yes! You know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision. I am counting the Larvitar. I am counting the Larvitar. I'm gonna count this as like an extra. Even though this is an extra. Larvitar, let's go. It still was in the zone too, so let's go. Shiny. Two and one. 2 from 1 special. Shiny Larvitar and then shiny Pumpkaboo. Let's go. We getting pretty up there when it comes to. We done with this zone, man. I haven't been here long. What? Maybe 10 minutes? Maybe? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh. Hello. Yeah, I'm going anyway. Y'all crazy. Alright. Alright, let's go. 15 is done. So we ended so far in this screen 13, 14, and 15. Those are androids from Dragon Ball. Alright. Zone 16 is which one? Oh yeah. This one. What's my goal for this one? My goal for this one is I guess anything, but if it, of course Trophy is like the main prize. That would be really good for challenge. I go for Medicham. I go for the Alpha. So let's do it. So I go to zone 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 members. Check. Man, if that was shiny, that'd be cool. Nah, not shiny. Yeah, I see. Either way, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4, and that's 5. Man, all right. What's behind me? Nothing. I mean, I wouldn't say nothing. Let me check around. Ain't like it can get me. Yet, I can go for Phalanx as well. Even though I have like, do I got Phalanx somewhere, or did I put it in home? I should have some shiny Phalanx somewhere. No. Cause I'm doing the shiny decks eventually, and it's not like priority. That I do it, but eventually, I mean, if I keep playing this game, I'm gonna have the shiny decks. It's somewhere in here. I have them. Trust me. Yeah, 2. I have 2 of them. All right. The banana chocolate warriors, I guess. Shiny Machamp. What? What? 3 shinies back to back? That's crazy. Look. Oh my god. Let's go. I just got here. I just got here. I just got here. Man, I think I could end it here then. Let me get out of here. That it was a good stream, to be honest. I'm proud of that. I mean, I'm proud of that. That is absolutely amazing. Let me save. Wow. I might could keep going. We'll see. Wow, that's crazy. Let me see. these 3 shinies back to back. That is crazy. Alright. That's insane. Oh man. I could definitely do that video now. What? What the? I just got here. What? It can't be in the zone. It gotta be outside the zone. Ain't no way I just got here. Ain't no way. No way. I just got here. What is happening? Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. What the heck? This makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4 shinies back to back in the zones. Lucky. But thank you guys. I'm gonna end the stream right here, right now. I got more than enough. We so in the give a whole. I'm still trying to collect myself. To just round up everything I've done today. Zone 13, Zone 14, 15, 16, and instantly 17. And with phases done. Amazing. So, thank you guys for watching.